Hello again everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. We're back here in the Shrine of Shiggorath, but we are going to go to Border Watch. Because apparently we need to try and enact the Kashara prophecy to make everyone's lives here a bit more interesting, allegedly. So we're going to the Border Watch Inn. Ah, so that's why Ribasta's dressed in that kind of robe.
You're welcome here. I am Ribasa, shaman of our people.
You never said that last time, actually. I remember. Where's the Kashara prophecy?
You know of the Kashara prophecy. How odd. Are you some sort of scholar?
I'm quite well read, actually. I'm a traveling scholar, yes.
Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you more. It has been told from our fathers and our fathers' fathers that our time in this place will come to an end. My great-great-great-grandfather, Kashara, foretold of a time when we would receive 3 signs from the gods, signaling the end of the world.
3 signs, okay.
I am Ribasa.
3 signs.
These are the signs as they were foretold. First, there is the plague of vermin. It is said our town will be overrun by disease-carrying creatures.
Okay.
Rats, I would imagine. Horrible little things. I always keep a powerful rat poison around in case I see one of the little monsters. Next is the plague of famine. It is foretold that our livestock will fall dead in their fields with no apparent explanation.
Okay.
We have but the 6 sheep in our pasture, and we make sure they are well tended.
And the 3rd sign?
The plague of fear? I will not speak of this, not to any outsider. I'll answer anything else I can.
The plague of fear?
Is there something more? Perhaps you'd like to know more.
Yeah, go on, tell me about Border Watch.
I'm glad you asked. I could go on all day about our little community. We are but a handful of Khajiit, as you can see. Many are the evenings we spend around the cooking fire, sharing stories of elsewhere. The smell of our food travels for miles.
Especially that cheese.
If you'd like to stay, I'd suggest getting a room at the Border Watch Inn. We don't get many visitors, but Setasa serves a fine ale. She also has the finest collection of cheeses in the Empire. Her prized cheese has such a powerful aroma. She keeps it sealed in a case.
I feel like that cheese is probably going to be needed to get one of the... Okay. Rabasta suggested I stay at the Border Watch Inn, which apparently is a large collection of cheeses. Okay, the first sign is vermin infestation. The second sign is plague and all the livestock supposed to die. I will need to find a way first to create an infestation of vermin. Must be something to do with this cheese. If we can quickly steal this cheese. Right, so we now have the Olroy cheese, which she was so careful to try and protect. So we now need to find a way to create the infestation. How could we do that, I wonder? Watermelon vine, tobacco plant, tomato... Tobacco plant? Tobacco? That's weird. Okay, so how will we go about creating this? A cooking pot. Place the Olroy cheese in the cooking pot, yes. I placed the Olroy cheese into the cooking pot. The smell coming from it is astounding. Does this mean we're gonna get ganked by rats in a second, or? Aha! Yep, here come the rats. Look how many rats there are! And Sebastian's just like... His name is Sebasta, isn't it? Rebassa. Yeah, Rebassa's just stood there like... The prophecy was correct. I've used cheese to lure many rats into Border Watch. I should speak with Rebassa to see if he believes this to be part of the prophecy. Oh, he's getting a bit antsy, I think. Oh god. Look at the number of rats.
No time to talk.
Oh, okay, he's trying to get rid of the rats. Oh.
You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara. It has come. We're doomed. Doomed. Run while you can, stranger. Get out.
So he definitely does believe it to be part of the prophecy. Is this the rat poison? Yes, it's the rat poison. What is even happening here? I'm guessing all the rats are eventually going to drop down dead. Oh, the sheep are starting to shuffle about around as well, aren't they?
You've seen it. It is.
He's not telling me anything else at the moment. I'm just going to try and observe. Oh, okay. I think he's gone inside now. Can we go inside? Is everyone...
Not so. You've seen it.
Is everyone just gathering inside here now? Or...
Goodbye.
God's Goodbye.
Right, so they're not really doing anything. Right, okay, so the livestock is definitely the next step. So where are all the livestock going? Because they seem to be all shuffling out of town at the minute. I'm gonna save here. What happens if I pick up the rat poison? Oh, they're all dead. Right, okay. All the rats are dead. That's fine. But where are the livestock going? Yeah, all the livestock are now just starting to wander around the place. Okay, I saved, so should I just start? Should I just stab all the livestock? The fact that a sheep survived a slash from Umbra is actually quite impressive. Right, so I killed 4 sheep. And there's a couple more here. Oh. I poisoned the feeding trough. Right, I'm gonna load the game because that was a bit stupid of me. Right, yeah. So if I take the rat poison... I don't know why I didn't just think of that instantly rather than just stabbing them all. Idiot. You're okay, so put the rat poison in the trough. There we go. And now the livestock will probably all start dropping down dead. At some point, anyway. And then the last part of the prophecy is apparently the plague of fear, but he refused to actually say what that meant. It could mean anything. But I'm sure that he will tell us... Well, he might tell us after all this, potentially. Are they all go? Yes, they're all going to the feeding trough, and they're all going to drop down dead soon. I mean, the fact that only 3 of them have actually... Did they just die? Shiggoth has congratulated me for simulating the first 2 signs of the Kashara prophecy. I'm to go to the center of town to await the final sign.
I'm amused to think. Head into the center of Border Watch and make sure to duck.
To duck? Okay. What's happening? I'm ducking.
How do you do? The great forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Ruan. But it's mostly...
Oh god, this is getting a little bit concerning.
You think its scent is good for business? What's going on with you?
This is... What? Oh my god, I've witnessed the Shiggoth create the Plague of Fear. I should return to the shrine. Oh my god. Why are you all just stood there? Oh my god. Well, I think those people's lives definitely did just get a bit more interesting. That is one way of doing it.
Good times. Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
Thanks, man. Ah, the Wabberjack. Of course. The famed Wabberjack. The staff, yeah. I can't remember what the effect of Wabberjack is exactly, but yeah. I feel like I should probably keep that in my house somewhere, you know, rather than selling it. I think that'll probably be fair. Since it is like such a unique item, I probably should keep it, shouldn't I? It would only be fair. Right, let's go to the Ailey Ruin first, and then we'll go to the cave, and then we'll go to Leirwyn. Go to Leirwyn to sort quite a few quests now, I believe. So I found Telepe, or Telepe. Who's this gentleman? He's a bandit hedge wizard. Gotcha. Oh, it was a woman. That's fine. Okay. But I can confirm she's no longer a bandit hedge wizard. She's now a corpse in the ground. Right. I feel like I heard another bandit somewhere. Oh, you've seen me. That is oddly good tactics, positioning yourself up there. I didn't expect you to actually have such smarts on you, Mrs. Bowman. Right. Let's head inside Telepe. That opened that? Yes, it did. Okay. Was that a Welkin stone on the floor? It was. It was a Welkin stone. Good. Good stuff. There's a spoon. I don't really think I need a spoon. I mean, you never know when a spoon will come in useful, but still. So it's a very nice sword there. Not one that we'll probably use, but a nice sword all the same. And we've got a Surfeit of Thieves book. Is that one that ups our skills? No. No, it isn't. To be honest, there's probably a good chance we've already read it, so... What is this way? Absolutely nothing. I don't know why this needed to be opened. I won't lie. This seems completely useless. It just me. Don't know. Another Black Bow bandit. 2 of them killed. 1 in their sleep. That is brutal by myself. Why is there blood on your desks? Can you guys not just, you know, keep it clean in here? Is it so hard? I mean, this is also the smallest alien druid I've ever seen. I have no idea why this is the thing. No clue. Oh well. That's fine. Really don't know why that ruin exists, to be honest. I honestly have no clue, but... Again, maybe that is another ruin which is quest related, potentially. And we just went there too early. It's a possibility. What's seeing me? Ah! That mud crab is very far inland. It's only right next to the ocean, or the rivers, or the sea. This one was like, no, I'm just on top of a hill for some reason. Right, Undertow Cavern. What we're gonna find in here? This is probably our last stop before Leowyn. So there's more skull sticks, for lack of a better term. That does indicate some goblins or necromancers maybe, but given the state of some of the recent caves, it could still be anything in here. Could be anything at all. Right. Go on the lockpick. Yep. Good stuff. Oh, what? I think I walked right past the mud crab. That the disrespect shown towards the mud crabs is shameful, really, isn't it? The mud crabs definitely deserve more respect. Doggo. I'm really sorry I had to do that. Hello there. He would have been rather surprised to see me, I'm sure. Okay, what else have we got in here? Anything exciting? Oh, I triggered a pressure plate there and I didn't even realise. One dead bandit, another lockpick chest. Another lockpick chest, another lock chest. A chest that requires a lockpick. Not a lockpick chest, you pillock. Right, this looks like an entrance to a different area. Undertow Cavern, hold your breath. Right, that seems kind of self-explanatory. Although I must say there is plenty of above water areas in here at least. Is there a fucking slaughterfish in there? I feel like there's a slaughterfish in there. Ooh! Ooh! I do not like you. I really don't like you. You all stay away from me. Do you know what? They're fine as long as you can see them. It's when they creep up behind you and bite you when you're just not expecting it. That's when the slaughterfish are at their absolute worst. Genuinely, they are horrible at times. Let's get my breath back. What the hell was I going to say? How is that not above water? Right, there is so many slaughterfish in this area. This is like nightmare fuel for me, genuinely. Let's try and use the map for navigation at the minute more than anything else. There's bottles of wine falling to the floor. That's a sign of something, I'm sure. I don't know what, but I'll get back to you on that one. Need a bit of breath. Right, so I need to go back, don't I? To get to the other part of this section. Oh! You stay well away from me, you psychopath. You psychopath swordfish. Right, is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. There's a chest here, which is all well and good. Yeah, okay. I'm quite finished with my aquatic adventures, so I think I will take my leave. I was never here. Okay. So there is another part of this cavern which we haven't been to yet, so let's go and check that out first before we leave. Oh yeah, there's a bandit. A black bow bandit again. What is with these black bow people? I don't know what their story is. It's a weird one. Elven short sword. Don't really want to take that. Probably not worth it. Although I did just pick up a cheese wedge. That's life, isn't it? I mean, to me, a cheese wedge is much more valuable than an elven short sword. I mean, if someone went up to you in real life and offered you the choice between a cheese wedge and an elven short sword, you would look at them and go, "The elves aren't real. Give me the cheese." Like you would, wouldn't you? You know, there's no two ways about it, really. Like, surely you would. I mean, as nice as it is to think that the elves have their own swords IRL, it's no, they don't. So yeah, you would definitely take the cheese. You could probably do a lot more with the cheese wedge, and you probably have an easier time creating stuff with the cheese than you would convincing people that your sword is elven. You would need a real silver tongue to make that work, honestly. Right, okay. On that note, guys, we are going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you all in the next episode of Oblivion. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.